All right, this one's probably going to get me in a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand does. Be careful not to do your alms before men, to be seen of them, otherwise you have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Don't be, and I kind of paraphrased the next one. Don't be as the hypocrites in the synagogues. Don't go looking for recognition. They have their reward. But when you give alms, let not your left hand know what your right hand does, that your alms may be in secret, and your Father which seeth the secret himself shall reward you openly. Now, alms is money or food given to the poor. Now, this has always bothered me, because how can your left hand not know what your right hand is doing? You're both attached to the same body. That's it. That's the key to it right there. They're both attached to the same body. And Jesus spoke so often in parables to make you have to dig and understand what he's saying. Well, when a man and a woman get married, the two flesh become one. They become one body. Now, if you're married, you know as well as I do that sometimes you'll give stuff to people that's in need and not tell your wife or not tell your husband, because you don't want the argument that's going to come from it, because as men, that whatever it was that she gave away that wasn't really important at the time, it's so important to us, we got to keep all that crap. So she stops the arguments by not letting you know what she's done. And the same as husbands will donate money and things and such stuff like that and never let their wife know what they had done. So they never let the left hand know what the right hand had done. And to be rewarded openly, because you have given in secret. And it also says right after that in Matthew chapter 6, how to pray in secret. Because you don't want people to, it's just like it says right there in 6:2. I paraphrased that pretty bad. Let me go back to it here. If I can get to it. Matthew 6:2. Therefore, when thou doest thy alms, do not sound a trumpet before them, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues, and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. And their reward is how people view them. Their reward is everybody saying, oh, you did such a good job. And I guess, their reward on social media now would be the likes and the follows and all that other crap. That would be their reward. And they're getting their reward. And it says in chapter 6, verse 5, and when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray, standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But you, when you pray, enter into thy closet, and when you have shut the door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father shall see it in secret, and shall reward you openly. See, you got to do things in life for God and for no one else. And it doesn't matter who knows what you've done or what you have. Nobody. It doesn't matter. Nobody needs to know the things that you have done for God, the things that you should keep secret, such as giving alms or giving unto the needy. Because in today's time, there's a lot of needy. But the wisdom in that, of not letting the left hand know what the right hand's doing, that stops a lot of arguments right there. It really does. And I've always never understood exactly what that meant until the other day. And it got showed to me pretty plain. That the left hand and the right hand are attached to the same body, the same flesh. And it's the husband and the wife. Just the same as, you give it some thought, you and God have become one in flesh. His Spirit is to lead and to guide you. But that's something to give some serious thought to there as well. Remember, share the gospel. If your gospel is hid, it is hid unto those that are lost. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. And have a blessed day.